Alright guys, what's up? This is, I'm really dark out here. Can you see me now? How about now? Okay, so I was driving by the office and I see protesters in front of the customs building, whatever you want to call it, like one of the places that they have here. And in the name of free press and journalism and just sheer curiosity, I want to do you guys all a favor and actually go there and ask what they're there for and what they're really arguing for to get a better idea of what's even happening. And it's important because, you know, this has to do with current affairs in the world, in the United States, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna take you guys along. We're gonna check this out and hopefully get somebody that's willing to talk and explain what they're fighting for or what they're protesting for. I'm not trying to prove a point here. I'm not even trying to like argue with anybody. I just want to see what they have to say. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Here we go. And just to give you reference on where we are, down the street over there is Boswell Court. This is like less than a mile away from where I work, actually. I was literally just driving and I saw it, so I'm really just curious to see what this is all about. Alright guys, so I am here with Dr. Linda Alvarez. Kind of just want to stop by, see what exactly all these doctors are here for outside the U.S. Customs facility. I don't know, Dr. Linda, can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, so we're with a coalition of physicians and healthcare professionals called Doctors for Camp Closures. You can research us online. We're just trying to bring vaccines into the detainees that are at CBP right now.
Okay.
We actually have medical professionals that are licensed in the state of California, as well as vaccines available with all of the supplies, and the vaccines are properly tempered to eliminate any sort of risk. So we are actually facilitating the blockades that CBP said that they had, which is why they couldn't vaccinate, was that they didn't have the manpower, they didn't have the equipment, and they didn't have the vaccines. Well, we have all three, and we're waiting to go in.
So you're locked and ready to go right now?
We are locked and ready to go. We have physicians on call just waiting to go in. We have physicians here as well, just trying to help and support our different teams that are here to support this action.
Okay, and how long have you guys been doing this? Because this is the first day I've seen it, so.
So we were actually here yesterday as well, not at this CBP location, but we were at a different detention facility in San Diego.
Was it the one in Otay by chance?
The one in San Ysidro.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. Sweet.
So we were there as well, peacefully demonstrating, just elucidating the fact that we're physicians here, caring about the immigrant population that's inside as well as the asylum seekers.
Got it, okay. And so, my next question after that was, so this is really just about making sure they're vaccinated, right? This isn't. Right. Is it a political stance, or is this solely based on medical needs?
This is all medical needs.
Okay.
So the flu vaccine is actually a life-saving measure. The flu is a preventable illness, especially in the dawn of vaccines. There was actually a death within customs last week of a 16-year-old boy because of the flu. And so this only presses the issue of how dire this is. Not only is it for the immigrant population that are inside, but also too it's for our communities, because the flu is very contagious, as you know, and keeping people detained in close quarters in unhealthy, stressful conditions
makes it only worse.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a big public health concern, and us as doctors and as human rights activists and that took the Hippocratic Oath, we feel like it's important to vaccinate.
It's a basic human right.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I've actually never been vaccinated for the flu before, so.
Well, we have flu vaccines here if you want to, live.
I appreciate it, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, oh crap, like.
No, it's okay. I mean, those that are most vulnerable for the flu are usually the elderly as well as children and those who are immunocompromised. The people that actually are coming into the detention centers are the most immunocompromised, because if you think about it, they went through a very arduous journey to get here, haven't been properly fed, haven't had enough water or hydrated, and so they're most at risk to get sick, and we're just letting people die.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, oh my gosh, I had another question for you.
Oh, sorry.
I forgot it. Oh wait, I'm sorry. So do you know for sure that there are people being detained here? Like, you know that for a fact that at this facility there are
Yes, and we have vaccines. We have enough vaccines for whoever is inside.
Oh wow. You know what's funny is I drive by the street practically every single day, 2 or 3 times. I would have never suspected that there would be people detained here. You know, being so close to home, being so, you know, like, it doesn't, I know like you can't see much, but it doesn't look like a detention center. To me, it looks like just like a headquarters where they have like data collection, you know, they keep their cards, all that sort of stuff. So that's crazy that like, that's like the biggest thing that's dawned on me from this is that there's actually people being detained right here, you know? But thank you so much for your time, Dr. Linda. I really appreciate it that you educated me on this.
No, and I appreciate you coming by and asking questions. I mean, again, too, if you want more information, it's Doctors for Camp Closures, and we're just here, physicians trying to bring appropriate medical care to people in need.
Thank you so much, Dr. Linda. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay, nos vemos en DC.
See you soon.
All right, I know like the lighting's really bad here, and I'm gonna try and go blind for a little bit. After talking with Dr. Linda, it was really it shined a light upon me on what the heck is happening. You know, I drive by that facility at least twice a day and at least 500 times in the past year or two, and never would I've ever imagined that it was a detention center. But after talking with her for a while, you know, this wasn't, you know, for political yada yada yada. Simply, they're doctors that really want to vaccinate people, you know, because being in confined spaces, yada yada yada. You know, I just want to get more information on what they're there about and why it's so important, right? Overall, Dr. Linda was super cool. She was very friendly and you know, good talker. I liked her a lot. It still blows me away, you know, that building. I just thought it was a headquarter, you know, for cars, people, you know, work. Never would I have ever imagined that, you know, it's a detention facility being so close, yada yada yada. I'm not saying this like politically, like I agree with it or I disagree with it. I was just really curious on what the heck is even happening. So guys, I hope you like this video. I know it's like super random and weird, but I'll catch you in the next one. James out.